Welcome to a new video. Today I have a very simple fall makeup tutorial. Yes, another fall makeup tutorial, but this one was requested by you guys because I posted a picture on Instagram, and this is my more wearable, easier 10-minute go-to fall makeup tutorial that you can also use all year long if you just switch out the lip, because the lip is what makes it fall forward. But the things that make it special are the products that I'm using, because I noticed the biggest difference in the way that my makeup looked yesterday. It actually looks like a professional makeup artist did my makeup, guys. Like, that's how good. I was like, damn, and I did this yesterday? I'm like, I'm gonna have to share this with you guys. So yeah, I'm sharing all of the products that I'm using, and hopefully this video is helpful for you guys. If it is, please thumb it up. Really helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get started with this video. These are all the steps and makeup products that I used yesterday to achieve like flawless looking makeup. Fall forward. I'm using the Pure Correcting Primer, Pure Minerals Correcting Primer, and this is a dark spot corrector. I got this one specifically because I have a lot of sunspots, and they just started to grow randomly all over my face, and it has a lot to do with the fact, obviously, I'm out in the sun. Got this one at Kohl's just recently, and I featured it in my last video for Kohl's as well, and I really liked it. This is the third time that I'm using it. I've never been the person with large pores until, I don't know, maybe because I'm in my late 20s now. But you want to take a very small amount, and I like to put this on my nose and also on my cheeks, because that's where I have the dark spots. Like that. And you can see it's a peachy pink primer. So you see my face and it looks a lot lighter than what it typically is. So don't worry about that. We're going to be adding color and contour and all that stuff later on. And then I'm going to put a little bit more. I'm actually going to use this kabuki brush, which I haven't used kabuki brushes in such a long time. But when I started YouTube, they were my thing. I was like all obsessed with kabuki brushes because they just work so nicely. This is my airbrushing system, and I've had this for a while, probably since I remodeled this whole room, which was almost a year ago, guys. Anyways, yesterday I took it out and I never saw my makeup look so flawless. So even the times that I was actually just using this, I think it has a lot to do with the primer and the powder and everything that I use in conjunction with this, because when I use this alone, it didn't give me the results that I wanted. So shake it up. I already opened up my pod, and what I'm gonna do, it's not that loud, but if it is too loud, I'm probably just gonna fast forward through this. So what I'm going to do is just grab my little sponge and just remove some of this makeup from my eyebrows and my lips. And it actually looks kind of oily. And at first I was concerned, but once it settles into your skin, it looks so amazing, and it's not going to slip around and move around, especially since I did use a face primer. So the next thing is concealer. This is the Wake Me Up by Rimmel London, drugstore favorite. And I'm just going to use this. It's about a shade or half a shade lighter than my actual skin tone. And sometimes I like to go 1 to 2 shades lighter when I want to do like a very dramatic like highlight and contour. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender. I'm actually going to spray a little bit of my hydrating mist. This one is by Benefit Cosmetics. And it's seriously one of my favorites for this because it just hydrates your face. Blend it out a little bit. Now the next thing is another favorite that I just discovered recently at Kohl's. By the way, this video is not in conjunction with all of the other videos from Kohl's that I did. It's just that I really love these products, so that's why I'm using them. And this one is also by Pure Minerals. This is a 4-in-1 pressed mineral makeup powder. This one contains SPF 15, but don't just rely on the SPF that powders or other products have. Always make sure you put on your proper sunscreen before you go out, and then it's always better to just layer on the sunscreen rather than just, you know, relying on SPF 15 on a powder. And what I like to do with this is just press it onto your face. This is a mineral makeup in medium dark. And that's the trick to this. Like, this really makes everything look so flawless. Like, this is one of my must-have products. This, and I have a few others that I want to show you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with these. I never knew that Kohl's carried so many good brands. Like, I typically didn't shop at Kohl's before until I collaborated. And I'm like, I checked out the makeup brands. I was like, well, I do like the Balm, and I have a few Lorac products, and some other brands like this one, Pure Minerals. This is the first time that I'm testing them out. Not the first time, but just like this month recently, or last month. So I'm really excited, you know, when you find like something that's really good. Your brows, however you like to do them, but what I used is the Anastasia Brow Pro Palette. You can get the colors individually, but this one has pretty much all of them, plus a concealer and a wax. I like to start with the darker side. And then you can also use a little bit of wax because it helps really line these up. Fill them in where I need hair. If I'm lacking hair in some spots, I just fill them in, you know? It just looks so pretty when they're so natural. I love them. And they never look the same though. This one's always off. It's always like weird. Like that. And then the next thing that I did was one of my favorite steps, new discovery. I know I've been saying I have a lot of favorites, but I do. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, like almost everything that I'm using in this video is like my favorite. What I'm going to do now is for the eyes, I'm using this Christian Dior long wear eyeshadow. And I got this a while back. I got a few different colors. Not only is it long wear, when you layer it on, it looks so beautiful. It's like I wore this for the first time correctly when I went to Kohl's to buy a few more products. And the girl that was helping me out pick out some of the products that I was looking for, she was like, wow, your eyeshadow is so pretty. I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm using so-and-so. It's not going to crease, so you don't need an eyeshadow primer. It's going to last you all day. You can dip in the pool. It's not going to move around. So I really love it. The other thing that I forgot to mention for my eyebrows is this new product that I just recently picked up at Ulta. It's by Tarte Cosmetic. It's the Amazonian Colored Clay Tinted Brow Gel in medium brown. Medium brown. And I like to use this to lightly tint my brows brown, and also to comb them and keep them in place. And this gel does not make your eyebrows crusty. You know, like hard. I have some other products that I've been using. I'm like, ugh, they feel so stiff. And then you want to add tons of mascara to your top and bottom lashes. Like I said, I haven't been wearing eyeliner, which I love because it just gives me more of a natural look, and I love it. And that has a lot to do with the fact that my hair is a lot lighter. So even though my hair is more high maintenance, at the same time, I sort of make up for it because I don't have to wear that much makeup. You know, I don't have to do the eyeliner and the extreme contour and all that stuff. So I'm using my Better Than Sex by Too Faced mascara. And I'm just going to give my top and bottom lashes a lot of coats because I like to layer it up. You know, like if you're not going to do any eyeliner, make it up with the eyelashes. The next thing that I used was bronzer. This one is by Flirt Cosmetics and it's Golden Mix. It's a matte bronzer, and I love this because I'll show you guys right now. Take a little brush like this. I'm actually going to use Precision Brush by Sephora, and take this powder. And start by, you know, just applying it where bronzer goes, which is like in a big number 3. But I always start here. Alright, so the next thing is the highlight. Now for highlight, I'm using a bronzer that also, well, it's a bronzer, but it's more of a shimmery bronzer that I'm going to use as a highlight. And I love that because I have the matte one and I'm going to use the highlight bronzer. So they just blend really well together. And this one, it's so hard to open it up. There it is. This one is by Lorac. It's the Tantalizer and the color is Tantalizer. Baked bronzer, and you want to take a tapered brush and just, you know, get it in there. And what I'm going to do is apply this on my cheekbones. And there you have it. So that was pretty simple. Now you can definitely just leave it like this and add some clear gloss or a nude lip or a pink lip for a daytime, beautiful summertime glow that you can just keep on continuing to carry on through the fall and winter season. I love like the way that it looks. It just looks so flawless and so like J-Lo inspired, you know? I love, love, love it. So for fall though, I'm gonna take it up a notch and I'm gonna do a dark lip because I love dark red purple lips for fall. So I have two things that I used yesterday and a lot of you guys were asking me about them. This one is the lip liner by CoverGirl. It's called Sophisticated. And then I'm going to take NYX Butter Lipstick and the color is called Licorice. So this is like a deep plum color. So there you have it, guys. This is the complete makeup tutorial that I did yesterday. It literally takes you maybe 10, 12, 13 minutes tops. Once you're doing it all by yourself, obviously this dragged on for a really long video because I was talking about everything and why I love it. And I love to ramble, especially because sometimes I do lots and lots of voiceovers. So this is pretty much it, guys. What do you guys think? Isn't it so just like simple, but yet still like glam? Like you can wear this out. It's not over the top because we don't have eyeliner and false lashes. It's just like your natural you. I want to see the outfit of the day that I wore with this look. It's up on my blog now. I've been dressing, well, this look was specifically inspired by the 1940s like skirt silhouette, which is very, very popular right now. So if you guys want to see the full outfit of the day, please visit my blog and I'll have more info down in the description bar if you guys want to see the products or a list of the products or just anything else that I can think of that might be helpful for this video. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!